positive, because that's about all he did, right?
Yeah.
3 touchdown passes, over 300 yards in the air. Receivers happy.
And they got the win.
Got the win. If you're a running back that likes to catch passes, they're happy as well. Big-time game.
They started on the ground with Eckler. The numbers for him from a week ago: 17 carries, 92 yards.
They're coming off of back-to-back wins, and I think a lot of credit belongs to this guy right here, because to me, he's not only carried his weight, he's carried a few other guys along as well. He's helped draw defensive attention away from not just him, but open things up for his teammates too. So if this winning streak is going to continue to have some legs to it, he has to remain effective and put together another nice game.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield, because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Herbert on 1st down now. On the screen, this is Eckler. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
Well, this defense for the Eagles very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
On a determined run there, as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He'll buy some time right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd.
Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
They'll try to pick up the 1st with Eckler. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a 1st down. Here's Herbert. Caught by Allen. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen with career touchdown number 60.
And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive. And the 1st drive, 3 and out. 2nd possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that 1st drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called, and you want to see how the defense reacts.
As Sanders has it poked free.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And Lance now to throw.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
Sebastian Joseph Day breaking through for the sack. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly. As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll be looking to make this a two-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Herbert. And his throw is incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and it's 3rd and 4.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Herbert now. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he is going to have the Chargers' first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Oh, what a move. And he coughed it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Do you remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Another run here with Sanders.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Shotgun now for Lance. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Eagles at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense heading back out as we take a closer look at Austin Eckler.
I think he's still shaking his head a little. It was his fumble on the previous drive that led to the touchdown that has us tied.
And sometimes it's worse on a runner who drops it like that to watch the other team take the ball downfield and score than maybe if they just returned it right away. You know what I mean? Because sometimes what happens that fast, you're right back out on the field. Instead, he had to watch it happen. Let's see if it affects him going forward the rest of the game.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Herbert. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session. But, Coach, I was throwing it to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Eckler now between the tackles. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
43 yards on the ground for him so far.
That's a nice run to get himself back on the horse after his fumble. Nothing spectacular, but a good confidence-building run.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Back to throw here, Herbert. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. It goes a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Again, Herbert.
They'll get this over the middle here to Palmer.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On 2nd and goal, Herbert. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. He's at the 50. The 30, 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. That really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Chargers going to take over now late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. A final shot before the break for Herbert. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll send you
no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
From the 27, Herbert. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by James Bradbury.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Lance now on first down.
And he just gets rid of it and throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
On second and 10, Lance. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
That one will go for 9 yards and a first down on the keeper. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. To drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And this is caught. It's Brown. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Here's Lance.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
52 blaster. Right there, baby. Blaster, 6. Yes, let's get it. We need some, fellas. Black shot.
Second down and goal. Lance. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers are going to have it here at their own 15. So a costly INT in the end zone, no less, puts the brakes on their potential scoring drive.
So many teams stick with the passing game down near the goal line because they see it as an extension of what they do between the 20s. But as we said many, many times, the further you drive, the more the field shrinks. And that was a nice job of making a play on the football and coming away with the interception.
And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Running on first down, Eckler. And some room to run now. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
83 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off. And all the way in for a A Charger touchdown.
Austin Eckler,
His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
and the Chargers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
This one taken just inside the 10.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Now Lance.
Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 27-yard line.
Lance looks to throw again. Connecting here with Chark on the out route. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Lance
Being chased out left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Throwing on first down is Lance. On a slip.
And he loses the football a second time. And picked up by the Chargers. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. And at this stage in the game, sure, you wanted the touchdown. You're already in the red zone, but boy, you squandered a chance to at least get the field goal there. So no points out of this, and we stay tied.
Very disappointed team. No one more disappointed than the kicker who thought he had a chance to be the hero of the day. All they had to do is trot him out on the field. They didn't even give him an opportunity.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Herbert.
He's got Allen.
Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger first down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
On 1st and 10, Herbert.
That's complete to the tight end, Everett.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Herbert off of play action.
They'll roll him out right.
He's got a man, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
That's a well-thrown ball right there. This is where arm strength pays off because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and to the sideline, and that's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback, and he put it right where it needed to be.
Up the middle with Eckler. Brought down at the 20.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, Herbert on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. He'll get the hook up there. And really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice.
To throw again on second down.
Lance.
He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And they're going to face a third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Desperation time here. Lance.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. On first down, Justin Herbert.
Quick slant complete to Keenan Allen. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. On the give, this is Eckler. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Back to throw here, Herbert. And his throw here is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. A handoff, it's Eckler. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a 1-score game. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Hopkins with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So the drive there took 6 plays.
And in the end, it was Mike Williams who capped the drive with a touchdown reception. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
So now the Eagles down by 10. And time, a huge factor. Their perfect start to the season in serious peril as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here's Lance.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Red, yellow. Set.
Lance looking to throw.
Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he goes out right around the 39.
Okay.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd.
Blue striker. Cut.
Now Lance. Goes right back to Smith again.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Lance back to throw.
And Shark calls it in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Well, Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
Now, the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Ready?
Now Lance again.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Seal, black. Cut.
To throw, it's Lance. Able to locate Shark here on the comebacker.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down.
Seal blue. Ready.
Throwing now is Lance.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Drill green. Yellow, go.
Another try after the 1st down sack.
Lance. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Smash, red. Red, cycle. Flag blue. Cut.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
The kick by Elliott is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So the field goal means we're back to a one-score game, but with no timeouts left, I think this has to be an onside kick.
I like your analysis there, partner. I think you're right. You need the ball back. That's probably your only avenue.
And this is going to be taken in by the Chargers, and it appears they're going to win this football game. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option.